I hate this. I like the song a lot, but this is the least fun I have ever had doing one of these. A Pearl by Mitski. I would like to tell you that we're going to learn this in two different ways. I'm going to show you the regular chords, then I'm going to show you the way that Mitski plays it solo on guitar, which is much easier and I think kind of sounds cooler. But let's start with the regular boring album way. Standard tuning, but we need a capo on the 3rd fret. I'm going to use a pick to play the song. Just wanted to let you know. Just fair warning, I'm using a pick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 chords or something. So the first chord is a C chord. Look at this. If you don't know, top string, we're just not even going to play it for the C chord. Ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Middle finger plays 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top. You skip the next string, you just play it open, and then your pointer finger plays the 1st fret on the next string. Now, if you are new to this kind of chord, you might have some muted strings in there. You want to try to use the tips of your fingers as much as possible. Keep like the fingers very curved to try to have this nice open sound. But if it's like this, honestly, it's not that big a deal. It's gonna sound fine. This first C chord, we're just gonna strum it once. Oh, it's like a little introduction, a little 1-chord introduction. Then we get to the meat and the potatoes of the song. First chord is an A chord. It's an A. It sounds like it might be an A minor chord, but it's actually an A major chord. Top string we're not gonna use. 2nd string from the top is open. Then you're gonna go middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, ring finger on 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, then pinky on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. That's an A chord. Beautiful. We're just gonna strum that chord twice. And then this is where it gets terrible for everyone. We're going to go to a bar chord, an F bar chord. The good news is the capo actually makes this bar chord much less strenuous to play. Pointer finger has to smash down on all 6 strings on the 1st fret. So you want to get up close and personal with the actual metal fret. You just want to get your finger right up against her. I kind of get like this side of my finger right here. It's just pushing. Whew, make sure your thumb is back around here. Don't let your thumb poke up over the top. It's going to make it way too hard. Your ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Pinky plays 3rd fret on the 3rd string from the top. Middle finger plays 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. So this is an F chord. Remember it, because we're going to use it a lot. So this was, what was this one? That's right, A. And then what's this one? I just said it. This is the F chord. Great. And then we're going to strum that twice. And then we go to a D chord. A D chord is middle finger, 2nd fret on the bottom, ring finger, 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom, pointer finger, 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Another very crucial part of the D chord, though, is your thumb must come up over the top, mute the top string. What would be great is if your thumb could also mute the 2nd string from the top. Oh, that's a beautiful D chord right there. This one we're actually going to strum 4 times. We've got 4 beats on this chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you say we play what we have so far? 1, 2, don't forget the C intro. C, 2, then we start the rest. And A, F, F, D, 2, 3, 4. Then let's just keep going. We go back to the A, we go back to the F, and then we go to an A flat chord. So A flat is another bar chord, but the good news is, because we already have the F chord here, it's not that bad switching to the A flat. You just take this exact shape, you move it 1, 2, 3 frets over. So now your pointer finger's on the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got it right. So pointer finger's on the 4th fret, and then we've got 6th fret, 6th fret, and 5th fret right there. Make sure you're smashing down on all 6 strings with your pointer finger. You don't actually need to smash down on all 6. You just need to make sure you have the top, and you need to try with the base of your finger. You gotta push against the bottom couple as hard as you can. The ones in the middle, we don't care because these string fingers are already pushing on them. A flat chord, and then back to C, the chord that we did in the intro. We're gonna do 2 strums on each of those. So that was A, F, F, A, flat, C, C. The hardest part is just gonna be remembering these chords. All right, so we've got C for the intro, and then A, F, F, D, 2, 3, 4, A, F, F, A, flat, C. Great, okay. Then we go back to A, F, F. We're doing A to F a lot, you notice that? So we're going A, F, F, then straight to C. I just spit so much when I said that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to A. What if I offered you $1 million to tell me what comes after the A chord? Would you? I'm not saying I am offering you that. I am saying, what if I did? Would that be cool? Well, I'm not going to, but what I'm getting at is, yes, we play another F. It goes A, F, then C again. So we just played that exact same little set of 4 chords twice in a row. Let's play everything we just played. We just played a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna yell out the chords and you just follow my lead, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so boring. Start with the C at the intro. 1, 2, A Pearl by Mitski. 1, 2, here we go. So, ba, F, I forgot to say them. D, 2, 3, then A, then F, then up to A flat, and then C. Great job. Then A, then F, then C. I just hit, I made my camera move. Then A, then F, then C. All right. Then I'm just gonna tell you a big long list of chords. Then we go A, F, D, D, just like we did at the beginning. A, F, D, D. Then we go A, F, A flat, C, just like we did at the beginning. A, F, A flat, C. Okay, great. Then we're gonna go A, F, D again. Great. And then this right here is where things get interesting. This is where we get loud. Oh man, we get to rock out at this point. We go like this. C, 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 D, 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 A. So that was 3 strums of C, all fast and hard and vigorous. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 fast, hard, vigorous, stupendous strums of D. 1, 2, 3. And then 8 big, strong, vigorous, fast, stupendous. Did I say vigorous already? Strums of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need a break after how vigorously I was working just now. Let's call all of that the verse. How about that? That was the verse we just played. And now we're gonna go to the chorus, the loud part. It goes like this. See, we're gonna do like 4 fast strums on each of these chords. We're gonna go C, then E. E is just top string open, then 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, pointer finger, 1st fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. This is an E chord. 4 strums of that, and then we go to our F, our big bar chord, 4 strums of that, and then we actually do another 4 of that. So it's 4 and 4 on the F. I think this is the most boring tutorial I've ever made, because it's just a list of chords. Let's just get through this, and then we'll get to the way that Mitski plays a solo when it's gonna be so much fun. Okay, look. Starting from the chorus, we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, C, E, F, great. Then we're gonna go like this, C, D, A. So that was C, D, A, and then we go to a G. We haven't done a G yet in this song. G is 3rd fret on the top string, pointer finger 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Then the next string is open. One after that is open, and then we're gonna go 3rd fret with the pinky and ring finger on the bottom 2 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our G chord. G chord is one of my all-time favorite chords. Then we're going C again, and then E again, then F 8 times, and then we're gonna just do those same 4 again, the C, E, F again. So let me tell you all the chords in that chorus. You can get out your little notebook and you can write them down. It goes C, E, F, F. And then it goes C, D, A, G. And then it goes C, E, F, F. And then it goes C, E, F, F. Let's play that whole thing. But let's actually start with the vigorous part, with the C, D, A, which like builds up to the chorus. 1, 2, 3. Ah, ba, 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 ga, ba. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E, F, 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 C, D, A, G, C, E, F, F, C, E, F, F. Then here's what happens. Okay, look. It keeps doing those same chords. How do I explain this to you in a way that makes sense? Look, after that, we go into the guitar solo loud part. Let me just tell you what chords they play. They play A, F, D, D, A, F, A flat, C. That's the same thing we played at the beginning. The A, F, D, D, A, F, A flat, C. Then we literally play those exact 8 chords over again. A, F, D, D, A, F, A flat, C. Great. Then we get to the bridge, the world's shortest bridge in the history of bridges. We go A, F, D, 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 D. So that was 4 hunks of D all in a row, and then that was like the build up to the bridge. Now here's the actual bridge. It goes B flat. Oh, let's do it here. B flat, A, G, E, F. Oh, that's gonna suck. B flat chord. You know our F chords that we played? Get your F chord ready to go. Then take that F chord, move it 1, 2. We did that A flat chord on the 4th fret. Go up to that A flat chord. Okay, now take that chord and move it 1, 2 frets further. So now your pointer finger is on the 6th fret. Yeah, I know with the capo it looks like the 9th fret, but it's the 6th fret. So we have 6, 8, 8, 7, and then you're smashing down on everything there. This is a B flat. We're gonna strum this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you just scooch it back 1 fret. This is an A chord. The same as this is an A chord. All right. See? But because we're already up here, it's just going to be easier just to move that there instead of going from here all the way down there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic job. Then we're going to move 1, 2 frets back. So now we're on the 3rd fret with this bar chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3, 5, 5, 4. And then here's what I like to do here. I slide back like I'm going to the F, but I go 1 further so my pointer finger just gets out of the way. This is an E chord, but I'm ready to go right back into bar chord mode. So I've just got top string open, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top, pinky on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, middle finger, 1st fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Is an E chord, 4 strums of that, and then we go boom, slide that over, add your pointer finger, ready to go. F major bar chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole bridge went like this. Quickest bridge in the world. Quickest bridge in the world. Okay. What we do then, I don't remember. Terrible news. I was wrong about one of the chords in the bridge, but I don't want to re-record that whole part. So I'm just going to go in and tell you the one chord I messed up on. So I told you about the B flat up on the 6th fret. That was right. I was right about that. And then I told you to just take this chord and slide it back 1 fret and play an A. It's an A minor right here. It's an A minor. So what you want to do is when you go to that 2nd chord of the bridge, get rid of your middle finger, have your middle finger push on your pointer finger. Help your pointer finger smash down on that 5th fret. That's an A minor. That's the only difference. So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I'm messing up all over the place. I hate this. I hate this. I like the song a lot, but this is the least fun I have ever had doing one of these. I want to stop, but I already promised I was going to do a whole other version, and I'm running out of time. I'm low on electrolytes. Guys, you gotta have your electric lights. Then we go back to the vigorous part, And then what you do is you just play okay, remember when we first started the song and I said that we got to the loud part? My computer's running out of batteries. Everything is, we're gonna hurry. Okay, once we get to the loud part of the song, yeah, okay, wait, what am I saying? So we just finished the bridge. Then we go back to the loud part, the C, ba, 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 ba. Then you just play the rest of the song, the rest of the loud part, just like we did the first time, okay? Just like we did the first time, and in the very end, it gets quiet again, and it goes C, E, F, F, and then A, F, D, and it ends on the D. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my computer and give me just a second, and then we'll learn the fancy, not fancy way that Mitski does it solo. This is gonna be bad because I can't plug in my computer because I'm using all of the things where I can plug it in, and so I just need to hurry before everything falls apart. I got rid of the capo. I'm in drop D tuning. I tuned the top string down to D. Listen, this is how Mitski plays it solo on her own on guitar. It's all just these simple power chords where you just use one finger and you smash down on the top 3 strings on 1 fret. And here's what happens, okay? Here's what happens. Starts off on 9. She goes 9, 5, 2. Oh yeah. Then 9, 5, 8, 0. Let's do that again. You ready? Let's do that one more time. So it was 9522 9580. Sounds like a phone number. 1, 2, here we go. And 9, 5, 2. 9, 5, 8, 0. We're gonna keep going. 9, 5, 12. Then 9, 9, 2. No, flippin' dippin' dots. I messed up. Look. Then there's more. It's just a bunch of this stuff. I'm in such a bad mood.